This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Libra. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate with every person watching. So take what you need and leave the rest. If it's not your story, that's okay. If it's not your story, it's not your story. So this is going to be for Libra, and this is just a general reading. We're just going to be open to any guidance that comes out. What do my Libras need to hear today? What's going on with my Libra gang? Just going to go one more time so we get a good, clean reading. Gonna get a few more cards. Okay, Libra. So far, a nice reading. And it's funny because as I was shuffling, I was looking into the water. And what was tapping in was just a feeling in my chest of like warmth, sort of almost giddiness, satisfaction. And then like the cards that come out are just like, whoa. Going to get some clarity on why the Ten of Wands is here. Okay. All right. So Libra, this is like, I don't know in what aspect of your life this is going on, but this is sort of a feeling of like sitting in warmth, sitting in abundance, everything you need. This is such a warm queen. Queen of Pentacles is such a warm queen. Like there's so much satisfaction and warmth in this card. So she's just looking at her pentacle and she's just really happy with what she's got there. She's a nurturing queen. So you might be just feeling very sort of whole right now. I feel like you're in a space of having some good emotional balance going on right now. King of Cups is a very balanced king. Both of these are very balanced. But he's got, so it's like King of Cups has like a good capacity to love, but he's not messy with it. So to me, he always speaks of like well-balanced emotions. So I don't know if you're in a really emotionally well-balanced place right now, but this is sort of speaking to that. Queen of Pentacles and King of Cups. Very nice. I feel like you are learning how to conquer your fears. Strength card definitely speaks of stepping up to the line and conquering your fears. It's like any fears that have been holding you back, you're just confronting them and you're just crushing right through them. It's not always easy with the Strength card, but this is like there's an ability to do that, to confront your fears. And also, so you've got Nine of Pentacles here, which is, this is like the minor arcana version of the Empress. So this is like sitting in your power. I don't know if your money is starting to flow really well, Libra, but this is like a very empowered place. And I think that this has come out for Libra before. This is sort of like finding your balance with what you need to keep and what you can give away. But you can see that she's like, you know, in this card, she's like sitting in a very relaxed pose. But she's also in luxury. She's like in this beautiful robe and she's got lots of pentacles around her. So this is like a very empowered place to be. Sometimes crushing through your fears can bring you into this place, and that's really good. I think that, you know, you've had some burdens that you've had to carry to get to this place, whatever space you're moving into with balance, and sort of like you might be like learning how to nurture yourself and really take care of yourself. But I feel like it has not been an easy journey for you. There have been a lot of burdens that you've had to carry. This has been like a heavy load for you to carry, but I think that you're coming to a place where you're possibly, you know, almost at a place where you can lay down these wands. This is almost like the end of the journey with the burdens, and this is where your perspective starts to shift, where maybe things have been really heavy, maybe things are sort of starting to shift for you to where they aren't so heavy anymore. The Hanged Man is very much about like changing the way you see things. So maybe where things have been heavy, they're sort of starting to not feel so heavy. Like maybe life is starting to look a little lighter. I feel like this is not something that you have totally done on your own. This may be something that you have worked with, you know, you've maybe had some support. Sorry about the honking horn. I live in New York, so there's often a lot of noise. So yeah, I feel like this is, a space that you've been able to come into, but you've had like community support around you, some type of collaboration, some type of counsel, either from, you know, I don't know, sometimes this is a counsel card that comes through as like therapy, but sometimes this could just be like the people around you that love you, that you trust, sort of collaborating with them on getting into this space. So I don't think that you're in an isolative mode. I think that you are kind of working with others and bouncing ideas off of others to get this new perspective. This is beautiful. It's just like so much warmth here, Libra, coming through this reading. I got such a good hit before I even like laid the cards down about the feeling of where you are right now. And again, this won't be for every Libra. I might just be touching, you know, with the energy of a particular person out there, and that's okay. But this is beautiful. This is like a beautiful transition to be in, stepping through your fears and getting into your power and feeling abundant and feeling balanced and sort of laying down your burdens and allowing people to support you. You know, Three of Pentacles can very much be like allowing people to be there for you and support you. This is kind of that knowing that you don't need to do it on your own. You're not alone in this. So this is really nice. Let's see, Libra, what's coming up around the bend for you? Loving this energy for you, Libra. Coming up in the near future for my Libras. Coming up in the near future for my Libra people. Coming up for Libra. We're just going to get a couple more cards so we can get the full story. Oh, nice. You've got the King of Cups here again. Let's see. What is this? Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Too many cards. So Libra, you are just heading right towards victory. Yeah, you're heading right towards victory. This is success. This is in front of you. This is near future. This is what's coming around the bend in the next, you know, few months. So this is beautiful. This is total success and victory. You are definitely going to be leaving behind things that don't work for you anymore. But with this Six of Swords, this is moving towards calmer waters. This is sort of like where you leave things behind that don't serve you anymore, but it's not always easy. It's not always easy leaving things behind that don't work, right? But you're realizing what doesn't work and you're leaving it behind, and you're definitely heading into calmer waters where things have been hard. You're heading to calmer waters where things will be easier. If there is any tendency to hold on to anything, Libra, too tightly, whether it be love, money, whatever it is, you know, you may have had this tendency in the past to be in sort of a fear of loss, and so clutching onto things too tightly, but that's going to be going through transformation too. And this might be here to say, like, any urge that you have to hold on too tightly to anything, to go ahead and let go, because Death card is about transformation, right? So this is here to sort of loosen up the grip of this energy. So anything that you hold on too tightly to, let's just remember this. What we hold on too tightly to naturally repels away from us. So I would say if any urges come up to, you know, whether it be money or love or whatever it is, if you're feeling any impulse to hold on, clutch on, cling on because of a fear of loss, try to recognize that and go ahead and let it flow freely. And remember that what's meant to be for you will flow to you, and what is not meant for you, let it flow away. It's not meant for us. We need to just let it flow away. Let it go, let it flow, and know that as we let go of things with ease, more is always coming in, right? And that's what this transformation card is here to say too. Like, when you let go, you will experience transformation because you are allowing a space for transformation to take place, okay? High Priestess is here to say that you, in the future, near future, you will be tapped into your inner knowing. I feel like you might be in a space of your intuition widening, deepening, developing. High Priestess is always here to speak about that sort of side of like a higher development of your inner knowing, trusting yourself, trusting your instincts, trusting your gut. And so you may just be, you know, moving into a phase where you're learning to trust yourself more. You're learning to like listen to your internal sort of needs and wants and like how things feel to you on a deeper level. So that's really beautiful. And I would say if you haven't sort of fine-tuned that, High Priestess is here to say, tap into your gut. With anything that you're dealing with, if it's people or it's work situations, finance, business, anything like that, always sort of ask yourself, take a minute to get quiet and feel like, how is this resonating with me internally? Do I feel peace? Do I feel chaos? Do I feel joy? Tune in, tap into your gut and ask, like, how is this resonating internally? And follow that. This is here to say, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You know, and sometimes that takes that practice of getting quiet and really listening to how you're feeling internally so that you can know how to navigate. Don't bypass that aspect of doing things. Don't bypass the aspect of asking yourself on a deeper level how things are resonating with you at a soul level. You have harmony, beauty coming in for you. I don't know if this is in terms of love. Cups definitely speak to love, but this is like beautiful harmony. This is like, tens are about completion. So this is sort of like reaching that place of wholeness, family, love. This is like an overflowing abundance of love. It's like 10 whole cups of love, and there's a rainbow and there's a family here. So I would say that this could be speaking to love, fulfillment in love, harmony, a feeling of family, a feeling of home. And then you've got it rounding out with this King of Cups, which is great. This is emotional balance. This could be someone in your sphere who has a great capacity to love you, I would say. With this 10 of Cups and this King of Cups here, this could be, you know, speaking to love. That there could just be someone around you who is just like, I would say these two cards would speak to like the real deal. Someone who is really here to love you on a deeper level, but this is not someone who's messy about it. This is like, this is well-balanced love. This is like, King of Cups is almost like, I want to say, strength in love. Like, it's like he's willing to put his feet in the water, but he doesn't get lost in it. He doesn't get lost in the emotions of it, but he's got a huge capacity to love. I love the King of Cups energy, especially like when you have the 10 of Cups leading into the King of Cups. If you've got someone around you who's bringing you in this kind of love, this is a really beautiful thing. This is a solid, solid love. So, you know, Libra, it just looks to me like you're on a really good track and a really good path. And I love this for you. I would say the only sort of, you know, advice here on any sort of downside would be to go ahead and with Six of Swords here and then Four of Pentacles, I would say just make sure that you have that willingness to let go of things that don't work for you and let go of any fear of lack, of not having enough. Let go to any tendency to cling on to things too tightly, and just remember to let things flow, because you have success flowing in, you have abundant love flowing in, you have balanced love flowing in, but you will know what to do. You're in your High Priestess mode. You will know what to do. On an intuitive level, you will know what to do. But just stay away from any tendency to hold on, cling on too tightly to anything. All right? All right, Libra, that's your reading. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, you can feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow the channel. And if this did not resonate with you, that is okay. You can go ahead and check out your sun, moon, and rising. You might find more information or a broader spectrum on your story and your other placements. But I just want to thank you for coming out and listening to this reading today. I really appreciate your support. All right, take care, Libra.